Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, hello. This is Evan the Sky Dragon. It's 6 o'clock on September 12th. What is today? Is it Wednesday? I think it is. Hi. Good afternoon. So, we are back at it. This is Wednesday. If you guys were with us on Monday, we played some Green Hell. Did not do well at all. I think we died like 11 times in 2 hours. Snake bites, falling off a cliff, all kinds of fun stuff. We just probably the last half hour Wednesday all day. Yeah, hi Mama Bear. Welcome to the stream. So we are going to jump back into Green Hell again. Where we left off on Monday, the last maybe 15 minutes to half hour of the stream on Monday actually went really, really well for us. We found a little camp. We put in a little bit of a base camp, kind of a half base camp. We've got a fire in place, all kinds of stuff. So we are going to jump in at the point that I left it off. Last thing I recall, it's been a long couple of days. Last thing I recall, we put in a couple of fish traps. Those actually were keeping us fed quite a bit on the protein side. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Green Hell, this is a Lost in the Amazon jungle survival game. You are an individual person lost out in the jungle. You don't know where you're at. You don't have any access to help. Your job is to scout, source, and gather, and build up a base, stay alive, all of that. You are tracking 4 metrics as a person. You'll see we have a watch that tells us different things about ourselves. How much protein we've eaten, how many carbs we've had, saturated fats, and whether or not we're hydrated. We were doing really well on the protein piece because we had access to fish at the time that we saved it and logged off. But we were having a hard time maintaining carbs. And maybe fats. I'll have to look at the fats when we log in. Carbs was a hard part, and most of that's fruit and veggies and stuff. We're in a part of the jungle that did not seem to have a ton of fruit and veggie, so we're going to have to figure some of that out. So this is where we're at. This is our little camp. We kind of moved into this abandoned territory for now. I don't think I'll stay here for very long. I say that, and I'll probably be here forever. But, oh wow, they put a plant in over our little hut. Let me get this chopped down. So we built this little hut. There we go. Built this little hut. And so if you guys are new to Green Hell, you'll know that if you build your fire out in the open, it rains constantly in the Amazon. And it goes out every single time it rains. So we needed to put it somewhere that could be covered. We could not build it up on here. One, probably because logically putting fire on wood is a bad idea. So we built this little shelter and we keep our fire underneath it. So I'll have to go and... Here's my inventory. Yeah, I'm going to need to go and gather some wood things and probably some rope. So we'll kind of head up in the trees here and do that. Let me go ahead and just put what I do have so that we can just kind of start from full there. I'm going to check this area first. So no fish here. Let me see if my larva is still there. Hang on. Yep, so larva's still somewhere down in there. It's hard to see in this water. Let's see if there's one in here. Nope. So I think that this is like literally loading us in from exactly when we left off, because I had gathered up the fish right before we logged off last. Yeah, so there's one of the grub. I do need to take a nap according to my chart down on the bottom left. So we're going to probably start with that. So if you guys are looking down on the bottom left there, that bottom line that just turned red is energy level, stamina, that kind of stuff. Above that is my health. I definitely need to work on that. Probably need to eat and stuff. And then above that, it's about, there it goes, it's starting to rain. Above that, you see that little watch. That means that you're fading faster than you should. Oh, there it is. You're fading faster than you should because of something. Something's wrong. So I'm going to pull up my watch, and we're going to see what that means. Left side is the the red on the top left is protein. We can see we're good there. Carbs, we are not doing well at all. That's the top right, the yellow. Hydration, I'm going to go ahead and drink from these coconuts. That's why I have them out, so they'll collect water. That'll fill us up there. And then that green on the bottom left is fats. So first things first, we're going to drink as much as we can. That should have us... we'll do a couple more. Oh, no we won't, because we're going to pass out right there. Carbs, heart of palms. Small palm trees that help you. I'll check that out. The last couple of palm trees I chopped down, the little ones, they didn't have anything come out of them except for palm leaves, which currently don't have... which they allow you to build with. But that's about it. There's a coconut. Ooh, he's sluggish. We're going to let him sleep for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and collect this real quick. Come on. There we go. The hit blocks are... you got to get used to them. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let him sleep probably a couple of times to get his energy up to full. It's a chance drop. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I probably haven't knocked enough of them down to realize that then. Hey, Mama Bear, thank you for stopping in. I'm excited that you're here. How did you come about the stream? Okay, we're going to sleep one more time because I want to... Oh, we've got worms, it looks like. Great. I may need to wake up if my health drops too much. Alright, good. We may have just leeches, which is not as bad. But let's go over here and check. Yep, worms. Good grief. I hate the worms. Let's grab... right there. I've got a nice little collection of fish bones. That allows me to dig nastiness out. It looks like it might be festering. I can't really tell. We're gonna try and just bandage it and see. Hey, is it Atris? Hi, Atris Gray. Such a speechless monster. Thank you so much, Mama Bear. I'm very appreciative of that. That's... If I'm not playing a game, I usually try and turn Twitch on and find somebody who needs that extra view to help them. So we're doing good on energy. The magnifying glass is gone, so that's good.
So hungry.
Yeah, I know you're hungry. Let me see. Do I have anything in my food? Yes. Oh, well. I have stuff I need to cook. We can drink. Drink. I didn't realize I had so many of these. Harvest. Eat. Eat. Harvest. Atris. Hi, Atris. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. How are you doing? Okay, let's harvest these. Eat. This should help a little. Yeah, this is helping with those carbs and that fat that we needed. We'll check my watch here. I don't think it's going to make enough of an impact to... Yep, so we are full there. Alright, so we should be feeling quite a bit better just from that little bit. Yeah, notice that now we need to go and do this protein. I need to... I'll come back for those bowls in a little bit. We're going to come up here and grab some sticks and such. I probably need to make sure I've got plenty of space in my inventory real quick, so I'm going to drop this stuff off here. We'll keep that. That should be stacked. I need to cook all this. I'm going to go ahead and harvest from this. I don't know if you guys know this. Harder palms are in medium-sized palms, just to let you know. Perfect. I'm going to walk through, so I'll check a couple as we get in here. If you guys don't know, if you harvest on the rotted meat, it gives you maggots. If you harvest on rotten fruit, it gives you larvae. Larvae you can then put into fish traps, and then you catch fish, which give you protein and such. So I'm going to move, I guess you can only probably do 3 at a time, 3 to a stack. I'm a little OCD with my, come on, a little OCD when it comes to storage and such, so forgive the little bit of movement of stuff around. Okay, can I move these over then? Nope, I guess that's it. Alright, so that's okay. I'm going to... I'm going to go ahead and drop some of this dry leaf off because it'll still be here. I do think it's a little bit funny how even though it's raining, you can still find dry leaf if you drop them. We'll go ahead and drop these coconuts off. I don't know if they fill up while they're stacked, but we're going to give it a try. Just because I don't want to take 10 minutes to lay them all out currently. Okay. Heart of palm. So this would probably be a small one, right? So is this one here a big one? Or a medium? Grab this coconut. Why do I have such a hard time hitting those? There we go. Alright, what are we doing? We're getting sticks. This little area is actually... I really like this area because you've got these mushrooms that grow here, so if you get a parasite or whatnot, which I have leeches now, you don't last very long in this area without getting leeches. Oh, there he is. Come on. Oh, I've got more than one. There he is. Done. But yeah, this little area has all kinds of stuff. The one complaint I have about the area is that it's actually quite difficult to find sticks and such. Like, that's probably been the hardest thing to do, is because a lot of these trees are too big for you to chop down. So I tend to have to go out of my way to... Sorry, I hate doing that, but they give us goodies. Yes, okay, perfect. I will try that as soon as I can get some sticks. Let me get a fire started so I can get some proteins underway. Otherwise, I'm going to start having an issue. And then I'm going to try that tree and see if we have any luck. Let's see. Which one was it? It was this. Come on. Yeah, the hit blocks. You have to get used to the hit blocks coming from other games to this one, because they're still a little bit... I'm used to having to be a little further back. You have to be right on these, though. This should give me everything I need, I hope. Let's see. Actress, if you're still with us, tell us how you found the stream. How you doing? Okay, I think with both of these, with all this, we should be good. Click harvest. Harvest. Alright, so we should have plenty to build a fire now. What am I missing? Small sticks, probably? Come on. Can't look down as far as I need to. There we go. Harvest. Perfect. All right. What am I missing here? There we go. So then I should be able to pull out my Where did it go? Fire starter tool. Let's see, use. Then this. So, Mama Bear, do you have green hell also? Perfect. Now let's cook a few things before they start to go bad. Of course, they would all go bad at the same time. Great. Well, we're gonna have plenty of maggots then. Harvest. That's disappointing. Harvest. I knew they were going to go bad. Again, that's part of why I chose this area, is because we're right here on the river, so I can build as many of those fish traps as I need to. I don't imagine I'm going to need all these maggots, but I don't think... The one thing I do like about the game is that I can kind of toss stuff out of the way. You kind of find a corner, put stuff there, and it doesn't despawn like a lot of games would. So you can kind of pick up a pretty healthy inventory of stuff. There we go. Some of this. I like to try and keep stuff categorized together so that it's easy to access later. Okay, there we go. And, you know, because I haven't had to use them very much, I'm just going to drop those. I'm probably going to regret that at some point, but that's the thing about survival games, is I always feel like I'm going to regret decisions that I make. Let's see. So we have one fish trap here. It's still empty. Empty. Okay, so let's check our watch. Definitely going to need to focus on proteins. I did have that one cooking, so it should be ready by now. Right? I did put it on there. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Alright, let's eat that really quick. It's going to give us 14 protein. All the maggots and larvae can be cooked in a stew and would give you protein without the side effects you would have by eating them raw. You know, now that you say that, I knew that we could make stew. I think that's what these are for, right? Good. Okay, so they do fill up even if they're stacked. So then the question is, how do I've seen people do this. How do I make the stew, though? How do I put stuff in them? Do I need to fill them with water? Can I pick these up to carry, is part of the question. And did it keep its water? No, it spilled it. Add water and drop in maggots. Okay, so then I need to know how to add the water in, because it spills it if I put it in my bag. I'm learning, guys. And I also need to figure out how to use this. I assume if I grab a couple of these coconuts... Can I put a coconut under here and then filter water into it? Yeah, so that's how I do that. And then, so do not put in bag. Drag over to the fire by hand. Okay. So what I can probably do is just put them close, drop them close. Like that. And then if I probably put the food in, put water in there first. Can I stack the water? Clean up still? Should be. Oh, nope, it didn't work right. We're gonna wait. I do have this. I'm surprised they won't let me use that on it. Oh. Alright, there's a glitch that I found. I'm gonna have to probably save and come back in. if you have something in your hand and you close out of your, I think it does. I'll have to check. But what I've noticed, I've done this twice now, where I've had the Biden in my hand and I've accidentally hit escape or hit out of the backpack, and it glitches out. So I actually have to. What did I just pick up? Charcoal, probably. Yep. Yeah, so what I'm going to do really quick, just so that I can clear my head of the to-dos. 2, 3. So there, those should fill with water. Then I'm going to save it really quick. So I've noticed that my this glitches out a little bit. If you have something in your hand and you accidentally exit out of your backpack without putting it down, it disappears. So let me see if I can. I really hate to go through the load screen again, but we're going to try it. Load. So now when we pop back in, take the empty coconuts out of your fire. Oh, okay, okay. So then I just need to keep a few coconuts by the fire so I can click and drag. Thank you for helping me. That's been one of my things, my to-do things to learn, is how to make the stew and stuff. Excuse me, I'm going to grab my water. All right. Yeah, but I do like this location because there's a lot of stuff around that we would need otherwise. I just have to gain access to consistent carbs and consistent fats, which if I can just start stocking up on coconuts, that'll help. But okay, so now they put it back again. That's so annoying. There. Alright, so take the coconuts away. There's the Biden. So notice that it does come back if you and I need to crouch and like get in here to reach everything. Okay, so we're gonna pull them out here so they will fill with water. Those don't have water yet. I do have Bidens, so my Bidens, so I should be able to. No. Can I? Oh, it's empty. It wasn't empty before. Hang on, we'll fix that. So apparently, when it glitches back in, it there. 20, and both of those are now. Grab those. $30, $40. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take those 2 as well. That just gives me a few to. Okay. Drop these. 2. Nope. 3. 4. Okay, so there. We now have a few coconuts. Now I should be able to grab this. Okay, so now I just drag. Don't want to tell you everything, but making stew is very important. It will help you serve. Yeah, I definitely. So I should just be able to add. Okay. Do I get to add just one? Okay, just one. Can I add other stuff to it as well? or just the maggots? I assume anything that would be in here, probably, right? Okay, so then that's empty. Let's fill it up and add maggots. Okay, so then you should just be able to I feel like I'm gonna screw this up. That, oh, I do see it. It's cooking. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that has been something I've seen other streamers make stew and or have it cooking, but I've always missed the what you do before. Now I'm gonna have to move this fire, I think. Drink and drink. Okay, now take. Come on, take and take. That's fantastic. Now let's see what that did for me. Okay. So the only thing that doesn't seem to impact is the carbs. So we just need to make sure we have access to carbs then. I'm going to go ahead and put these back down. And I'm going to definitely not be so upset about rotting meat now, because that gave us a little of everything. Alright, we want to try this palm tree, you said. Actually, I don't think I've cut down one of that size before. I've always gone after the small ones. Okay, let's move some of these out of the way and see if... I'd like for them to eventually generate uses for some of these plants other than just the shelter, because the leaves themselves take up so much space. It'd be nice to like cut one down and then know that I'm not like cluttering up my area, because I'm a little OCD like that. Yeah, so I don't see that one had one, but we'll keep trying. You said it's kind of a luck of the draw kind of thing, so we'll keep looking. I feel like I'm lost. Where did I put all this? There. Try and keep stuff together. Okay, so we've got the fire done. Carbs. So we may have to venture out further. You can use meat in stews or medicine herbs to make teas as well. Perfect. Okay, good. So I think, yeah. And I don't want to have you... I don't want to... what's the word? I wonder if I could put coconut meat into a stew. That would be useful. Oh, another one. Okay, so there's that. Any chance you know what this stuff is for? What I was... Honestly, part of what I was going to do today was save my game and just randomly try eating different things. So that if I die, I could always just oh, there's that thing. Okay, I've seen people, we cook that. We don't eat it raw. I'm already tired again. Good grief. Which one does this go in? Okay, so... Can I fit it? Okay. Drink. Harvest. Eat. Eat. Now I should be able to pick it up. Oh, we're full on that now. Make into a stew. Let's see. Red bottom. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Red bottom. Oh. I need to get better about sleeping. Apparently I run out of energy really fast. Let's go let him sleep. I know which trees you're talking about. Let me get him in his nap before... I'm going to go ahead and let him sleep again. Okay. I know, and I actually saw one, so I know where we'll head to look at them. Okay, so now why is my health dropping currently? Because I'm low on protein and low on carbs. I should have fish by now. Maybe I need to replace the larva or something. They're in there, you can see him. He's right there. Let's pull him out. Right there, and put a new one. No, that's not what I put you there. I was getting fish every few minutes before. They're being shy now. I guess they know I'm eating them. Hey. Hey. There. Okay. Alright, so, and my fire's out. Great. It's out. Crap. Alright. That's okay, because I wanted to move it forward just a little bit anyway. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to do what? What do I need to do first? I really need protein. And I need carbs. Protein and carbs. Protein and carbs. And I'm low on sticks and stuff again. Nope. C. Notebook. Fire. Can I do... Yeah, that's the only one I can do for now. There. Hopefully that'll be a little easier to reach. Oh, I'm one stick shy. Again, that's the only complaint I have about this area, is just how few the choppable trees are. And I think we were talking about the purple one, or the red bottom palm tree. That is not it. I know which one you're talking about. Where did I see it? Let's grab these ropes. Is this it? I can't see because it's so dark. Nope. I knew it was around here because I saw one as I was chopping down that other one. We'll find it here in a minute. Oh, there it is. Is it this one you're talking about here? I want to get this. Uh-oh. We don't want to lose tobacco leaves. That's the one thing I don't want to lose. I will sacrifice coconut bowls for tobacco leaves all day long. Yes, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get serious about some stew here. Let's chop it down and see. Yeah, palm leaves. I'll definitely take the dry leaves because we're about to start a fire. Yep, so unfortunately that one did not. Dry leaf. Yeah, I don't need more than that. I don't see that it dropped a thing, so again, we will keep trying. I did see some sticks somewhere. There's a small one. I need one big one. Yeah, so there's another one. So we'll try. We'll spend some time trying on those here shortly. Ooh, larva. I didn't realize they just hung out. Well, that's cool. Another resource. We're about to make some stew with them. There's that. So many steps. I have to, like, remind myself, like, step 1 is this, step 2 is this. Okay, so that, and then dry leaves. Dry leaf. It's a chance, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll just keep trying. I like that. Thank you for that tip, though. I would not have even thought of that. Okay, so then larva in here. One. Those are very large larvae. Okay, then open the backpack. Hard part's getting the right angle so that I can see everything. There we go. Okay, so those will cook. 1. It's a matter of getting... Oh, it wasn't even ready yet. Crouch. Why am I not crouching? Take that. Okay, come on. Control. Crouch, right? Is that... Nope. I'm off on my buttons. Hang on. Sorry, bud. I need proteins. Okay. Let's... 1, 2, 3. Yep. Charcoal there. Dry leaves here. 2. Just drop all of them. I'm going to put tobacco leaves over here for the moment because I already have a bunch of stuff prepared. That needs to go over here. Now, crouch. Am I hitting the wrong button for crouch? I thought it was... It's not letting me... There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to make quite a bit. Do the heart of palm thing too. Let's see. Do the heart of palm 2, which is that long white thing. Oh, okay, okay. You have enough food right now. Make bone stew. See, I had no idea. I have no idea. I'm glad you are teaching me. I didn't realize. Okay, so I can put bone in a coconut, then, and cook that. All right. I'm glad that there's a further reach there. Okay, I want to grab this. Harvest. Now, so this big thing I got out of a red flower thing, like a red. It's the bush with the red flowers. Is that edible? I know I think if I eat it by itself, it's poisonous. I saw somebody die from it, so I don't want to do that. But if I know I can cook it, but is it an herb? Frog stew. Okay, so I didn't know you could do frog stew. Can you just do meat? I'm learning so much. Come on, I have to step back. There we go. Take and take. There. Just gotta get that just the perfect angle on that. Oh look, it's raining again. How convenient. Drop. 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 Okay, and then all of these are currently... No, don't do that. Just trying to get them a little closer so that I can make it a little bit easier to get them into the fire. Okay, so they all have water. Put this in one. Did I not make that frog into meat? Okay. Let's see. You can do any meat. Okay, let's see. Oh, that is not the herb. Okay, that is a tea for fever. Okay, so I will leave it there for the moment then. Alright, so we are going to... Again, the only thing I'm not seeing them impact yet is the carbs, which we will work on in time. I'm trying to... There we go. So I should be able to... 1, 2. Okay, good. I'm going to grab these planks. Oh, wait, no. I forget that the fire goes backwards. Oh, that one did carbs. Oh. Oh, you know what? Now that I know that. Yeah, okay, so that bulb in that from that flower, yeah, that gave me hella carbs. Come on. Get this charcoal, these couple of charcoal. I'm gonna move this because it's getting in the way. It's annoying me. Alright, so that made everything better. I'm very excited now. We're gonna put stuff over here. Charcoal. I bet that's a tea then too. What is this? Campfire ash. Put that here too. Lily can go down here. Actually, I'll go ahead and make a bandage with it. Craft. You can place charcoal in a stew if you had food poisoning. Okay, now look at your carb meter. I know. Yeah, I didn't. That red bush. That was that. That's what that that bulb thing did. So I'm gonna go find a whole bunch of those. I'm sad. Did all my fish die? Yeah, I'm gonna go find a whole bunch of those because that. Oh, there's the meat. I must have dropped it. Okay, so I'm gonna make meat stew now. That one's empty, so drop the meat in here. Oh, then wait, are those empty? Okay. Harvest. So now I assume, here's a question. I haven't learned how to use this water filter yet, so if I take this thing and put it in here, okay, it says clean. So I'm going to drink it then. Drink. And now it's empty. So then I put it in here. Dirty. And then I bring it over here. Perfect. Oh, I can fill it up that much and then it'll slowly drip down in there. Nice. I mean, I guess it slowly fills up. Okay. I guess that's good. I mean, it rains consistently. Fish traps are out far enough to catch fish. I know, like, the first, or what is today? On Monday when we played, I was catching fish, like, every 5 minutes. But, yeah, I'm going to make a few more since I know larvae are so easy to get now. Okay, so hang on. My food is really good except for carbs. So I'm going to actually go do some foraging then. I need to... Guys, I'm getting excited. Like, the energy's coming because I feel like I'm successful now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just line tons of coconut bowls here for water. There. All right. We're good here. I need rope and sticks. I need to go ahead and cook that. Or no, not cook. I'm just going to drop it into a thing. That says it's clean water, so... Do I have something in it already? Water. Clean. Alright, well, it's not going to let me do that right now. No worries. Whole bunch more to learn, but at least your water and food is good. Yeah, absolutely. And so where we're at, if I go up here and look that way, it seems like that little ledge right there, which is not hard to get to, always has tons of animals. So I can just go over there and hunt, get more bone, and that'll give me some stew. Again, I think just the one thing, and it's going to rain again. The only thing I'm going to struggle with is carbs. So, but now that I know that that red bush gives me so much... Oh, look, it's already regenerated. This bush here, the bulb from inside this bush... is what gave me all those carbs. So I'm just going to... Green coconut. We'll get that in a second. So yeah, we're definitely good here. There it is. Can I pick it up? Nope. It goes in here. There. So yeah, I'm gonna start. You have a maggot in that one. Oh. Yeah, I know I put maggots in some of them. It's hard to see from this. Yeah, you can't really see them from this angle. These will be good though. So I'm gonna put meat. I'm gonna go ahead and make one. Oh, my carbs are really good right now. I'm gonna hold on to this bulb. I'm gonna put it here so I remember it though. Go ahead and make this. Getting the right. That would be one suggestion I'd have for the developers is to let you pan. If you're gonna have to drag stuff like that, they need to let you pan with your backpack open. 16 protein. Okay, we should definitely have a good handle on food now. Good. So then I'm gonna use this time to try and go do some hunting or something. What is that noise? That was a creepy noise. Can I disassemble these? I don't think I can I? Cook a frog stew with that meat before it goes bad. Did I not? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, I cooked that. Okay, good. So I'm gonna go do some hunting. Does the stew go bad if it sits out in the open? Like if I cook it and then I just let it sit? Oh, there's one. If I were to cook this and then just leave it by the fire or whatnot, would it go bad? Or better yet, if I do this, harvest. Couple of questions. Can you put fish bone? No, those are specifically for cutting things out then. If I were to just put that in there and leave it there, will it go bad? Like, can I cook it later? Or do I need to make plans to cook it now? I'm going to go ahead and grab these. Oh, wait. Goes here. Nope, goes in here. Well, I don't need to do that. I just need to drag it up to the fire, so we're going to do this instead. Oh, it's going to be difficult. Move those, and can I carry more than one? Of course not. So if you guys drop additional wood into the fire, it actually rejuvenates it so that it'll burn longer. There, so it will go bad, but if you put it in a Biden, it lasts longer, but only one type of food in the Biden. If you make a fish stew, you can fill one Biden up with fish stew, and it takes a long time to go to bed. That is fantastic news. Awesome. So now I can go hunt and not worry about starving to death if I... Where's my Biden? There it is. Perfect. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so we've already eaten we're gonna eat these coconuts so that I have that extra backpack space. Harvest. Harvest. Oh, no, drink that one. And drink that one. Harvest. Alright guys, I'm excited. We've got progress. Lots of progress. Thank you, Mama Bear. The name is very fitting. Making sure to look out for us. Keep us alive. Alright, so we're going to drop all of these coconut shells here in this area so that they're near the fire. Grab these leaves and move them. Guys, I am so weird and OCD about stuff. I like having things in logical places. I guess we're full again. Guys, if you can carry as many Biden... Wait. You can carry as many Bidens that you need with medicinal teas and food. So, will they stack in my backpack then? Or are you just saying carry multiple so that you're safe? Because that Biden takes up a big chunk of my backpack. That's why I wish they would let you hang it from your backpack off of one of the hooks. Like, if they would let you take it and drag it down to, like, one of these side hooks like they let you do. Oh, actually, you know what? Dry leaves. Can I not put them? Yeah. Here I am, throwing them on the ground. I've got all this space here. They need to make a little pocket on the side that you can hook your Biden onto. There. So now I have... Okay, so where did those go? You saw... I'm not the only one who's seeing this, right? Like, I just put a whole bunch of... Oh, I've got a leash on me. Well, so we need to make sure we go find some more dry leaves, because apparently all of mine just got consumed by the digital world. Come on. Ew. Alright, so I definitely think... Okay, we're gonna... I just forget the different buttons there. My health... This is the highest I think my health has ever been. That's awesome. Alright, so... Good. Okay, so I'm gonna try and carry... Okay, so I see you. We want this plant. Oh, this is not the right plant. This is the... Oh, I do see this, though. 2, 3... I think I'm fine on stones. There. Okay. I am gonna go ahead and get this, but this is not... You need to sleep. Yeah, that's my very next thing. I wanted to get that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these flowers off over here. I do have more stuff for bone stew. Okay, so... Drop these flowers off. They make a tea, I assume. 2, 3. There's that. Drop this off. Come on. That one coconut that I just picked up, I will make into another Biden. Okay, we're gonna move this back down here. Okay, we are going to sleep until it's daytime again. And then we're gonna go hunting. Don't forget to save. Oh. Yeah, I will do that. Thank you. Ooh, wow. We won't have to. I'm used to having to rest more than once, but apparently when you're well fed, you only have to sleep. Yeah. Let's go ahead and save it again. I am going to need to make sure to pick up plenty of sticks while we're out. Just checking for fish before we head out. Nothing yet. Those very luminescent mushrooms. Food. We're gonna be okay for a few minutes. And I do have my Biden with me. Oh, that's the one thing I was gonna go ahead and do. We'll go ahead and eat that one coconut. Drink. Harvest. Eat. Oh, I didn't want to harvest it. Crap, guys. Too many steps. Alright, well. That was dumb. That was my fault. I got excited. Two. That's alright. Coconuts are not hard to find. Just saying. Alright, so there's one more fish trap here. It is empty again. That's fine. I do think we'll probably make a few more. There's a coconut. We're gonna go ahead, grab it. We're going to drink it. We are not going to harvest it. Drink. We're gonna craft. Then we're going to rope. Where's my rope? Grab a rope, put it on it, craft. Perfect. Yeah, they don't stack like I wish they would, but I can do that. These down here. I definitely I would love to have them make little hooks or something. Yeah, I'm finally making tons of progress, and I'm super excited. Alright, so we got our spears. I got 1, 2 regular spears, and I've got a fishing spear. But that was what I was really hoping for, was to find a fishing hole versus like just having to have the traps. The traps are exciting, and it's nice to come back and be like, oh, look at all the cool fish I caught. But they're not, like right now, they're kind of dead. They've only caught 1 fish in the last in-game day, whereas when I first put them out, I was catching, I think I caught 6 in one day. Alright, so I know that there's sometimes snakes on in this area, so I want to be careful of that. I felt like there usually was one right in this area. And there was a hornet's nest. There's a frog. I think there's a hornet's nest over that way. I'm not hearing it today, though. There's a little river thing up there. Guys, no joke. On Monday, when we played, I died, not kidding, like 6 times in an hour because I kept getting bit by snakes. And I couldn't find, like, it was like so early in the game that I didn't have, like, tobacco and bandages and all of that, and I just kept getting bit and bit and bit, and I was like, okay, look. Enough's enough. Craft. Craft. Maximize our space here. So you can only do 2. Okay. Alright, get our spear out. I'm hoping to find tapers, or what is the other thing called? The capybara. Oh, I got a leech. Stupid leeches. No, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. They're usually on the legs. Nope. Ew. What are you doing? Crawling around in the mud? Is that all of them? Yep, that's all of them. Guys, this game is so... That's why you carry the teas are so important. Carrying it with you. You drink it and you are healed. Yeah, I need to spend some time doing that. Now that I've got food and stuff, now that I have a feel for how to maximize food and whatnot, Alright, so to get back to base, I'm going to go up this way a little ways and just remember to follow that coast, and then we're directly across from that coast. Oh, that coconut just fell. That was kind of cool. Yeah, now that I know food and some of the resources, I'm going to spend some time really focused and preparing. It's so dark, guys. I can't see anything. It's making me nervous. Making me nervous. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to spend some time, like, dedicated to making teas, making all kinds of stuff so that I've got the bandages right now, but I think the teas are probably a little bit... I really wish, because I'm very OCD about storage, I really want them to make either these stackable or make them so that they can hang from your pack or something. Could use some protein. I have stew in one of those, right? Yeah, see, it says water clean. That was that stew. It should tell... I wish it read stew. Considering how dark it is, I'm really mostly looking for fruits and veggies and that kind of stuff, because I can't see anything else. I couldn't really hit a capybara if I came across one. Ooh, bamboo. Yes, please. This is the first time I've interacted with bamboo. Oh, did it break? Craft. Make a torch to see at night. Go fishing in this stream. I'll try. I haven't seen fish in the stream. That's why I haven't. Oh, I don't have a stick. Y'all would think I was in the Amazon with how hard it is to find sticks. Here I am looking at the ground. There's gonna be a freaking panther jump out and eat me. That is a carcass noise, I think. No. I can't tell the difference between the noises yet. I've only seen one hornet's nest, and I died before I got close enough to it to learn the noise. Yeah, I'll try. Let's see. Stick. This is the bamboo forest. You won't find a stick here. Fan-frickin-tastic. Oy vey. Alright, well, we're going to head back to my side of the river then, so that I can get a stick, because I'm out of an axe. But yeah, and I mean, I've got my fishing spear, so if we see something, but I haven't seen fish in this water. I hope that's all that lives in the water. Oh, what just happened? Scratch. I got a scratch. Dang it. Oh, I see a fish. Let me diagnose my scratch. I assume it's on one of my legs. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Oh, I didn't realize that. Considering I just got a piranha. Good grief. Hey, Mama Bear, you should play this for me, because it's taken me a little bit to catch up. Look, 2 piranhas. I'm going to eat them in return. 3 piranhas. This is some vengeance right here. Crap, my fire went out again. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to, like, super stock up on sticks and stuff. Harvest. So if you make meat stew, and you want to put it in the, what's it called? In the coconut thing, the Biden, if the coconut that or if this has frog stew in it, does it matter, or is meat stew all the way? These are already dead. Dang, I should have eaten them. Cannot see anything. Wow, lots of coconuts right here. Ooh, there's a horde of coconuts right here. So there's my carb fix between the red plant and all those coconuts. Oh, there's another one I just saw fall. I'm gonna go up here and chop down a couple trees so that I can actually, with my stone. Meat stew is one type of meat. All frog, all fish. Okay, so I should be able to... Meat stew is one type of meat stew. Okay, so I would not be able to mix frog stew and capybara in one Biden thing. Ooh, a bird feather. I was like, why is that glowing? Yeah, that's what I need to work on. That's my next thing. I'm going to work on a bow and arrow really quick. Go ahead and harvest. Bow and arrow would be nice to have. Harvest. And then I'll go find a set of birds and we'll do some bird hunting. Okay, I have a stick. Craft. 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 Boom. Can't mix any stews or teas in one. Got it. Okay, cool. Asking from a hopeful place. Oh. So it's 2 now. Oh, a parrot body. Yes, please. I saw unknown something. Herb. Okay, so then make sure it went in there. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest. Get those feathers, because now we can make some arrows. Gave me meat, so I need to get to a point where, so we need, I'm full on sticks now, right? That one's full. Stick. Yep, I'm going to carry this log back because I can break it down into more stuff. Why is he not moving? Am I stuck on something? What's going on here? Oh, I'm encumbered. Apparently I have too much stuff on me. Find a capybara, make meat stew into Biden. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know that over in that direction that I was headed, that island, or that set of trees over there were tapirs and capybaras all over the place over there. That's initially the direction I came from. I came from, there was a path that goes kind of along that rock wall, and I came across this that way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drink that. Oh, well, it was red, so I thought it was meat stew, but apparently it wasn't. Small fire. I'm going to pull it this way just a bit because it's getting hard to reach the further in there it is. There we go. Jump over here. And dry leaves. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I have any dry leaves because remember, they disappeared on me. Crap. Alright, well, good news is they're not hard to make. I'm encumbered though. What can I drop? That should be, 7 hours. What is this? Check carbs. So we've got plenty of stuff to make. Yeah, I'm gonna need protein here in a minute. I'm gonna have to go get dry leaves. Good news is that dry leaves are not super hard to find. Ooh, we get to try the palm thing again. There it is. Oh, nothing there. I want them to. I want them to give purpose to the banana leaves. They haven't done that yet, have they? Red palm. It will give you dry leaves. Yeah, that's what I was. Still no heart of palm yet, though. So we know we're not going to use the. There's one. The backpack to store our dry leaves anymore because they all disappeared. Nope. Nope. Quit. 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 Is that a dry one? Yeah. Okay, so let's go start a fire. Yes, if you eat them, they will kill you. That is their purpose for now. Banana leaves? I didn't know that. Yeah, I've heard that they. I heard someone say the other day that they're supposed to make it so that you can make bandages from them, which would be nice because having. I think having those to make bandages along with the other thing, the Molinaria, would be very helpful, considering how rare it is to find the flower. Alright, now I'm still gonna wait on the carbs until I'm a little below half, because that plant, now that we know what it does, I mean, that was insane how much it gave me. I can't tell which of the. I know that has something in it, but I thought some of these had maggots or something. They need to label them differently. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and I think that gives me 4. So we'll wait on the rest. Ooh, they take up smaller space if you rotate them that way. Pick it up. Yeah, they take up less space if you rotate them. Awesome. If you can get them to rotate. Good grief. Oh my goodness. Never mind. I'm not gonna sit here all day and do that. Alright, we need to drag this and this. Cook bird. Yep, that's what we're making soup from it. I guess I can drop all of that. Oh wait, I can craft this and that. There. Okay, let's drink. And then, oh, I gotta pick these up. Alright, let's open that and drag and drag. I think that rustling behind me might be. Yep, that's what I was hearing. Oh, I'm full. I forget they go into this one. Okay, we'll be right back. It'll stay there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That. Put these fish bones up here. I don't know if they're gonna land on the bed, on the thing, so put them right here. Because I clearly don't need this many. They need like a select all option or something. That would be great. put those down by the fire. We're gonna put these here for the moment until I can go and get more stuff there and craft this. That good. How is everybody doing tonight? Everybody's week off to a good start? What is this? That's tobacco. Okay. 3, that. Okay. Lots of progress, guys. Really, really enjoying it. I'm liking this game a lot. For those of you who have been around the channel for a little bit, you probably have seen me play more than once Rust. I love Rust. This is, come on, so very totally different, and I am really enjoying it. Okay, I put dried leaves over here, didn't I? No, that's what I'm going to do. And we'll put these. Yeah, they glitched out because I made the mistake. Alright. Nice. Protein is at max. We now need carbs, which I'm going to just wait a little bit longer on because that thing almost takes you to full. So I will actually go see if we can find some more of those. That's going to be a priority of mine now. And it's starting to rain. Oh, the fish. I almost forgot the fish. Make sure this one's... Yeah, see how don't forget to save often. Yes, I will do that now. Hey, Lanky, how you doing? Tired? Let's see. All right, so we got 2 more fish. Notice how quickly they're. I don't know. Maybe it's a sporadic kind of thing. I don't know if they rot or anything, or if they die or they rot. I guess not, because when I showed up to this camp, there was a fish in one of them. Why are those not filling up? Oh, didn't I? Oh, crap. No, it didn't. I thought those were the ones we had maggots in, and I just drank them without cooking them. But apparently, that was not the case. So they just for whatever reason were not filling up with water. 2, 3. Nope. Come on. 4. Okay. Meat. 1, 2. We have 2 Bidens, so I guess I could. I forget. Oh, it was frog. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and empty this one then. Okay. And then we're going to. My protein meter is low. Oh, Lanky. I don't even know if I have a safe comment for that one. Get me in trouble. Oh, no. You have to be just the right... Dang it, that one's going to glitch out. See? Oh. You have to be really, really careful about... And, yeah, I can't do that either. Alright, well, never mind. You have to be really, really careful about when you're taking stuff out of your bag to not accidentally escape out until you've put everything away, because you... Like, I just glitched out that Biden, so now I'm going to have to... It'll come back after I restart the game, but that's so frustrating. Yeah, because I had 2. Alright, well, too bad. What's this? Keeps showing me that as new. Alright. Energy is doing great. I'm not going to run through the water. We learned the hard way the last time. I got bit by piranhas. I'm going to go check and see if this red plant has grown back. If it has, I'm going to go ahead. It has not. I do see some tobacco, and I don't like passing up tobacco because it's so useful. chop that down. Grab these little sticks, because I'm going to need sticks galore. Come on. I actually am thinking I may work my way up to that rock wall and see if there's a cave up there, because then I can upgrade my tools if there's any obsidian. And I need rope, so keep an eye out for those trees. Okay, we're going to go ahead and break this. Did I just see... No. Oh, yes, I did. I was like, did I just see fruit? Oh, a blue feather. Is there a difference between the blue feather and the red feather? Oh, that's a... What is that? That's a... Oh, capybaras. Where's my spear? It's really sad that I get so excited to see capybaras because I am not the kind of person to go hunting at all, but I know how important they are. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get a palm heart out of this one, though. Boo! I guess I'll grab the dry leaves because I know I need them. See, it's counting. It says I have 9 dry leaves, but I dropped all of those back at the base. It's counting the ones that are in my side pocket that it's not giving me access to. I think that's funny. All right, you're gonna have to move because I don't want you. Oh, I do want this, and I want that one. There we go, and that one. There. Good. We got some dry leaves. Get my spear out because I want to go after these capybaras. Guys, keep an eye out for snakes for me. Because I'm tired of getting bit by snakes. Grab these ropes because I have quite a few openings for them. Getting nervous now that I'm away from camp. I don't think I've been up this on this side. I've kind of gone in the other direction. So I'm expecting snakes and stuff up here. Alright, oh, I think I've got leeches. Ew! Get him, get him! No. No. Hopefully it's not a worm or something. Nope. Oh, I see him. I think I've got 2 or 3. There's one. Oh, there's one. Gross. Look at them, they squiggle. Alright. Good, no more leeches. Gotta keep that health up there. Hi guys, thank you guys for stopping in and checking it out. Say hi if you're around so I know that you're watching. We can chat a little bit. I think that puts me at max on ropes. I'm going to follow this rock wall for a minute and see if I can find a cave, because caves mean obsidian stone, and obsidian stone makes my tools much better. Ooh, cave bars. I get a cave bar. Okay, I lied. We are going to go across the rock wall, but first I'm going to hunt because... Ooh, and I'm getting these bushes too. Wow, look at this little orchard. These plants right here are important. Oh, is it a hornet's nest or... I don't know the difference between hornet's nests and flies yet. Okay, I saw... There he is. Stay where you're at. Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Got it. The druid in me just died a little bit. So sad. He's so cute. I want one as a pet. I can't... My headphones always make me confused as to where sounds are coming from. Sounds like it's in this direction, doesn't it? Okay, we're gonna need to be careful over here. Oh wow, lots of Kevlar over here. I gotta also remember which direction my camp is in. Don't want to get lost. I'm a little encumbered. I thought... Yeah, oh, I'm very encumbered. It's the bones. 600. What to do? Craft. See if I can cut down a little bit of weight. It still has me pretty... See how my... don't drop stuff. Why can't I... Oh, that's why. Well, never mind. Okay. You know what? Fine. I'm going to... There's only 3. I'll drop the stone, because we're in an area that I can find them pretty easily, I think. Okay, that won't fit there. And I've got like 15 fish bones. Oh, no, no, no. Never drop tobacco. Don't be stupid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Says the non-smoker. Don't drop the tobacco. Let's see. This is what we want. This, oh, I hope this is going to fit in my backpack. Which, I think it goes in here. Crap. Alright, well, we're going to... hey, Mama Bear, are you still around? I've seen people harvest this and turn it into fiber. Can you use it after it's turned into fiber? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, put that there. There. Yeah, there's not any way to make this work, is there? Put this down for a second. Ooh, maybe. Oh, no, it goes in there? Okay, well, hang on. That makes it a lot easier. Just move this over here. Now, move this here. Okay, good. Now, grab this. Go in there. There we go. Anything else that I need to grab? I think I'm at capacity on that. Just doing one more scan over. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this in here, so I don't know if I want to hit it right now. I think it goes in here. It might fit right there. We'll give it a try. I have a bunch of it already, so if it... Perfect. Okay, good. It did fit. Yay. Really good. I mean... Crap, that's a really good... I'm so nervous about snakes, guys. No snakes. No snakes. I'm gonna hit this. Let's see if... We are trying to find one of these that has a heart, a palm heart in it. And unfortunately this one does not. Grab these, a couple of these dry ones, because I know I have just enough space to get maybe one more. That's a dry leaf. Oh, there's 2 dry leaves right there. Yep, that's it. Okay. So we are almost encumbered, and we have a very full backpack. We're going to go drop some of this stuff off. My carbs. Yeah, so I'll probably make one of the teas now that I have two of the bulbs, which will make me feel much better. Just kidding. Not going that way. Crap, crap, crap. Yeah, that noise, guys, was... Oh, check stumps, because stumps sometimes have bugs and stuff in them you can eat, or you can cook, or whatever. Follow the wall back, because we are not going to get in any fights with any indigenous folk today. Not today, Satan, not today. Oh, 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 oh. We always get this, though. Look, maggots. And a bone. Which I have room for. I want Molinera, though. Anytime you see these yellow flowers, you always want to get them. And you always want to make room for them if you can. Oh, crap. Crap. Well, alright. We're going to drop dry leaves, because dry leaves are much easier to find than Molinera. Can I craft? Good, we're just going to make it into bandages then. So, yeah, anytime you come across those yellow flowers, you want to do everything you can to get them, because they're a little harder to find than everything else. Dry leaves. Can I bring these back in then, since I'm... Yeah. So what I just did... So ultimately those... I thought it was an animal. Ultimately, those Molinera plants turn into bandages, which you use for just about every ailment that there is. And they're not everywhere. Like, you have to come across them. Okay. Now, I think my base is just... Wow, lots of dead stuff up here. Yeah, I don't have room for that bone. Oh, but that bone is actually food, so hang on. Decisions. Why does survival have to be so difficult? I know I can always go hunting and get a bunch of bones, but... Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Yep, okay, we're full. Oh, crap. Tobacco. Are you kidding me? This is like the best mini excursion ever. So... These particular... So, as you can see, I'm making several different types of bandages here. We're going to have to drop it for a second. That makes me so nervous. There. Okay. So we're making several different types of bandages. Guys, it's so dark. Tobacco bandages cure poison. Okay, let's just grab anything and everything that's in the area. I think that's it, right? It only had one leaf. Well, that's fine. I think I can make a tea with that, right? Crap, it's so dark. Let's see. Yeah, I can make a torch, but I don't have anything to light it with. So we are going to very carefully just walk down towards the... Oh, good, I see my fire. That was some stuff. My fire's got a little bit of time left on it. That's good news. Okay, so we are going to check my food. I'm good. So the only thing I'm really lacking right this moment is carbs. So to make carbs, I'm going to grab... I didn't think they stacked. I'm going to toss this into that, and then I'm going to put it on the fire. That's going to cook. Let's put a little timer above it, and once it's cooked, we're going to drink it, and it's going to fill up our carbs. Okay, we're also going to drop dry leaves here. Good. I'm going to go ahead and drink that. Now, let me show you how effective this is. My carbs are the little yellow meter on the left, or well, down in the left corner where the watch is at. Top right is the yellow stuff. When I drink this, that should almost fill up, I think. It gives me 50 carbs. Yeah. Wow. So anytime we find those red plants, there are two red plants. There's the red plants that give us these little flowers. They look like the flowers are tiny, and then the big one, the big flowers give us that. So we're going to look for that. Kind of looks like a big dildo. Ooh, capybara meat. We're going to go ahead and... This is empty. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to drink that, and then I'm going to craft, grab a rope, make one more of these, and, oh, I need to get that coconut bowl. Go ahead and cook those. I hear fish down there, which is good. Now, I'm going to grab this. Maybe not. I'm trying to still figure out how this works exactly. Can I put it... There we go. That is what we do. Now, I should be able to grab this. What am I doing wrong here? See, when we do that... Empty. Grab it. Mama Bear, if you're still around, maybe I broke it because it's not letting me. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and drink these and we're gonna keep playing with that later. Grab both of these. Oh, am I full? Yeah, I'm very full. Alright, so here. We're going to put bones over here. So we can turn the bones into meat, into food later. So we kind of hold on to those. I have tobacco leaf. I'm going to go ahead and grab all this tobacco leaf and move it so that it's kind of keep all my medicinal stuff up here, I think. 3, 4, 5. Feathers I put over here. I thought it said blue feather. Oh, bird feather. I must have read it wrong. Got coconut. What did I do with those little red flowers? Do we remember? Oh, they're there. Oh, I thought that was tobacco leaf right there. 1, 2. So... should the developers ever come across my channel, my recommendations would be like little chests. Not even like it. Not even for the purpose of, like I'm not saying like put chests in here for like cosmetic reasons, but just for the convenience of knowing where stuff is going to be, because like again I've got all of these bones and stuff that I just like I don't want to forget that they're there. That would be my recommendation. But what else? That is an empty coconut bowl. Drop these over here. 1, 2. We're putting them close to the fire so that, there we go, I can easily cook. Now I do need to go and get some more wood. I have some sticks on me I guess I could use. I just don't like... We're going to put... Fine, we're going to go ahead and put some of these sticks in here. What I'm trying to do is bring down that timer a bit. As you see, this timer over the fire, as I add stuff to it, it is making the fire stronger. There, so that should make it almost, yes, very much expand the length of time there. Check for fish. I've heard some floating or swimming around, so yep, quite a few. Energy is doing really well. I think the moon is mid-sky, so we're still really early in the night. we could probably sleep right now, and I may go ahead and just lay him down so that he wakes up around morning. Let's go ahead and harvest. I don't know, I wonder if there's a way to use fish scale. I think that would be a neat attribute too. Oh, what did I just drop? Yeah, we don't drop that. Nope, that's too valuable. Okay, we're going to drop these fish bones somewhere though. Alright, so then we jump over here to food. We have all kinds of that. These only have a couple of hours left. How are my carbs doing? I may go ahead and use those fruit. Actually, that's one of the things I want to try really quick. I want to try and put... Hang on. What just happened there? Yeah. I want to see what happens. So if I eat one of these, I get 6 carbs. If I cook one... 1... I'm curious to see the difference. So, gave me 5 carbs, 10 hydration. 5 carbs, 10 hydration. So, and again, if I eat one, it gives me 6 carbs. So I don't think it's giving you as much. I think you're kind of trading in more hydration, less carb, which I don't think for those is a great trade. Just because carbs right now seem to be the hardest thing to find. So I probably would not do that again. Okay, there's that. I'm not sure what those are. What did I put in those? I don't know, we're gonna find out. I need to move all these a little closer, I think. All right. Meat. Okay, good. Whoa. What meat was that? It gave me 72? I don't remember what meat I put in there. Capybara, I think. Alright, well. Good, so we're going to go hunting for more capybaras. Luckily, if we just follow that wall, we'll find more. Yeah, so my health and whatnot is fantastic right now. It is nighttime, which is a little bit pestersome to me. Is that a frog? We're going to go ahead and take care of this frog. The hit blocks are a little bit finicky. But that frog, we can then turn into some dinner here at some point. Not that we need to right now. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off all of these bones because they're good for medicinal stuff. I think I put most of those somewhere up here, didn't I? Tobacco. Where did we put the fishbone stuff? I thought I put them near the bed because... I mean, it's not that big of a deal because I'm getting so many of them so quickly, but I just don't want to make sure. I want to make sure I'm not losing a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I can get them. Oh, good, they fall in there. Perfect. Now let's just hope they stay there. 2. All right, I think that's good. Okay, our oh, I got tons of meat now. Yeah, so 6 and 8. So you're trading in 1 carb, or 1 carb for 2 more hydration. I wouldn't do that. I gotta figure out how to put stew into these, because just clicking and dragging. Hey DM, how you doing? Yeah, I know. It's a great night. I'm excited that everybody's here. Thank you guys for stopping in. If you're around, please say hi so that I know you're there and I can chat with you a little bit. Yeah, I would not cook these again because you're losing one carbohydrate and you're getting 2 hydration. But considering the number of coconuts that I have over here with water, the fact that I have a water filter right there, and the fact that I have all those coconuts over there with water, it's not worth the trade. It's at all. So I would not cook those again. These bulbs, we're going to go hunting for some of these bulbs, and we're going to go hunting for some capybara. I'm just trying to wait until the sun comes up because I can see pretty much nothing. I'm going to save the game real quick. How you doing, DM? We got plenty of food here. I could cook it up now. We did have the recommendation that you can cook stuff, put it on the fire, and then take it and pour it into these, but I can't seem to make that work for some reason. It's being a little bit a pain in the butt. So, yeah, there's that. I don't want to waste it either. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to experiment real quick. I'm going to cook one of each of these and just see what kind of protein I get. So we're going to see how much protein I get from cooking it like this, and then I'm going to toss working on stuff for tomorrow night. Yes, it is Thursday Eve. Oh, excuse me, guys. I hate yawning on stream. Yes, tomorrow night is our Thursday D&D night. I play D&D on Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. I live stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and most Saturdays. Let's see. I do think I've got something coming up over the next couple weeks, so let me think through these next couple of Saturdays. Let's see. Okay, so I want to see. This will give me 14 protein if I eat it this way. 14 protein, 10 energy, 5 sanity. We're going to go ahead and eat it. And this back here would give me 22, 10, and 5. Go ahead and eat it. Now I want to toss these into this bowl. And I want to see how much I get. 22, 10, 5. So now if I put them here, the sun should be coming up. Yep, it's coming up. I want to see what the stew does instead. Alright, 22, 10, 5 versus 28, 10, 12. So yeah, stew is definitely more effective when it comes to meat. When it comes to meat and when it comes to these bulbs, which we're going to go looking for here once daylight comes up. Very, very different. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Central Standard is when we stream during the week. We do Saturday streams, but they do fluctuate in time just depending on what's going on in real life. I have a birthday party this weekend, I believe, so chances are maggots. Where are the maggots at? And why? There's a tobacco leaf and maggots on top of my shelter. That's interesting. But I think it's a lunch thing, so we typically start, or maybe it's Sunday, I forget, one of the 2 days. Typically we start around 2, so we may just start later, just depending on when I get back from the lunch. So, but we will likely stream this Saturday. We typically do not stream on Sundays because it is a D&D day, and schedules are just a little too tight to try and make all of those things fit into one day. Dropping a few things off. Okay, so that fruit went bad, which is fine. We can harvest it. If fruits and stuff go bad, you can harvest them for larvae and... Come on, pick that up. Larvae and maggots, and then you can cook those, or you can use them as bait. So... I love how complex and in-depth this game is, that it goes past the idea of... I may drop off some of these. It goes past the idea of like fruit went bad, so throw it out. No, it literally says, okay, fruit went bad, so dig into it, pull out the maggots, then throw the fruit away or whatnot. Use the maggots to either cook and eat, or use them to bait fish. It's just the amount of complexity is so cool. I'm such a fan of this game right now. For those of you guys watching, what are your thoughts so far? Is this game something that entices you? Do you enjoy it? I'm always curious as to what other people think about it. I need to find some place to put some of this extra stuff because I've got a lot of weight. I don't like leaving base when I have like more than half of my weight. Let me just put the. See, it's not really. It doesn't seem like that's. Oh, I have a leech on me. So again, if you're new to the game and you're just getting started, or you're watching to learn, some of the things to keep an eye out for is the bottom left corner. You see where the health meter is at. You want to keep those 2 meters as full as you can. The little magnifying glass means that something is wrong with your body. Right now I have a leech, so there it is. I just pulled it off. I think I have 2 of them. Yep, there's the other one. You lose 1 sanity point for each leech that's on you, and then there are so many other ailments that you can have. You can get worms that dig under your skin, and then you have to dig them out. You can get poisoned. You can get parasites. There's so many different things that you can have go wrong. And then there's ways to fix each of those things. So if I get poisoned, I can... I'm going to wait on coconuts for right now. What was I saying? If you get poisoned, there's a certain herb or plant that you acquire, and then you cook it, or you make it into a tea and you drink it. If you get a parasite, there's an herb for that. Like, it's really just the amount of depth in this game is really, really cool. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay, so we are going to follow this rock wall now. I'm going to follow it this way instead of the other way, just to see where it leads. My goal, my hope, is to find capybara like that. So we're going to go hunting for them here in a minute. I'm not going to make that an immediate priority because I do have so much food already. The primary reason I was going to hunt them was because their food, when you cook it in a stew, gives you more protein than anything else I've seen so far. I'm wanting to find a cave, but I also want to be careful of snakes. I can't tell if that is not a snake, that's a rock. I don't want to get bit by a snake. I do have something to help me in case I do, but I still don't want to get bit by a snake because I don't like using resources if I don't have to. I'm looking for a cave because inside the cave there are special stones. It's obsidian. Then you use that to upgrade your weapons, and your weapons last a lot longer and are much more impactful. I do need to remember that if I follow this, that I can follow this wall back to get to camp. There's unfortunately no map in this game, so I don't think I saved before I left, did I? When was the last time I saved? I don't remember. Now I'm nervous. You want to make sure you save regularly. There's so many things that can go wrong. You can run into tribal folk, and they are hostile. They will kill you. You can run into snakes. They can bite you and poison you. You can run into spiders. They can bite you and poison you. You can fall off cliffs and break legs. You can... And, yeah, I died to most of those on Monday. Like, literally, I think I died... Can I get magnifying... Right, I know, right? No, I think the government did away with that so that you have to pay the hospital several $1,000s just to be looked over. I get so nervous that I'm gonna... Oh, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Okay. I don't want to get in the water either because I don't want to get bit by piranhas, which happened earlier. Alright, so what now? I'm trying to think of some of the other things that can go wrong. I'm going to... Okay, good. I didn't get bit. We're going to take these flowers. I haven't figured out what these flowers are for yet. I know you can make a tea with them, but I don't know yet what that tea is for. Okay, we're going to walk this bank a little bit. Remember that to my right, my camp is to the right, following that bank. There's more of these flowers. That right there, that is the flower we want. That's what we're hunting for. Right now, I think so far what I found today is the hardest thing to do is to keep your carbohydrates up. This plant fixes that. Just by knocking it down, and then as soon as the leaves and stuff disappear, you want to pick this up. You cook this in a stew, and it pretty much fills your carb meter to the top. So you only need to do that once every couple of days or so. As you can see, most of our stuff except for our carbs is at almost full. That's exciting. It's the first time it's been that way. And if I go slow, guys, it's just because I'm listening to sounds. Usually you can avoid most things, particularly being bit by snakes and stuff, if you just listen. This is a tobacco plant. Tobacco is the plant that keeps you from dying of poison. So if you're bit by a snake or a spider, you want to either make a tea using it, or wrap a bandage around yourself using it. What's that? Nothing. Alright, so yeah, I'm starting to now I'm feeling a little bit uneasy because I'm gonna have to go away from the riverbank. This is it's called an unknown herb, but it's a type of lily, according to what the notes that I've read on it, or notes that I've and it's mostly used to help if you find like yourself stung by a hornet or ants. Okay, I do hear a hornet's nest, it sounds like. I'm starting to understand this difference between the two. I don't like that we're getting up so high because it's going to be hard for me to get down to get back to base. Go ahead and grab this bird. It's dead. Birds are great because they can give you feathers. Oh, that's what we were going to do. Actually, I may have what I need to... Oh, wait. I don't know if it's a... Okay, give me a second. Let me see if I can craft what I think I can craft. I don't know if it's this stick. No, I don't think it is. We're going to try. Craft. Bring that back. And... this. No. Okay, so... we are going to look for... a tall, skinny tree without getting too far away from... Okay, I guess that was not a hornet's nest. Go ahead and grab this stuff. I'm going to chop down this tree really quick. Oh. Then we're going to pick, right click and click craft. We're going to grab a rope. I don't know what else you would put with it. Okay, that's not what I want. Got it. Okay, so I wanted to make a bow, which is this. Perfect. I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of my spears. So that's 33, that's 36. That makes me sad. Can I, like... No, I can't. I can grab this and put it in my thing. Grab that. There's another stick up here. Can I grab it? I'm gonna have to... Alright, well, I don't like leaving stuff behind, but the bow is nice to have. I don't have any arrows yet, so let me see what it takes to make an arrow. Excuse me. Feathers. So we're going to harvest this. Craft. I think it's just... And what, rope? No, it's 2 feathers. And a rope. Okay, so there's 1 arrow. Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm trying to make sure I have room to fit arrows in here. Which I don't. I'm standing in between, I think, a hornet's nest and a corpse, which is what all that noise is that you're hearing. Stick. So I can make 3 right now, and then I have a whole bunch of other feathers back at the base, or at camp, so once we get back there, we will... There. But this gets us started. What I'd like to do, there are certain areas on the map... Good. So it's left click. There are certain areas on the map that are really populated with birds. I'm getting closer to this hornet's nest. It's making me nervous. I don't see it. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall and hurt myself. I feel like it's up there. Oh, yep. So if you guys can see right across that, those are tribal people. They are hostile, and I have no idea where my base is at. I think it's along those rocks there. There it is. So that's the hornet's nest right there. So I'm glad I jumped down where I did. I don't want to mess with that. I kind of want to shoot it with an arrow, but I don't want to have to go over there for the arrows afterwards, so... Now I have to figure out... Oh, Stoneblade. I've been... Okay. I know where I'm at, I think. I'm not super far from base. We came over here... Yeah, they're down there. We're not going to go over there because they're mean. They will eat us. So I think if I just go up here... Oh, I want that plant though. Oh. Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm nervous. I don't want them to come kill me. But I want that very badly. Grab these little sticks. Oh, look at this capybara just kind of walking up to me. Oh, crap. Move this down here. Move this here. Move that there. There. Good. So I'm learning that those are very, 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 very valuable. Okay, let's get away from these guys before they come after us. Pull my bow out again. Thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight. I'm very, very excited to have you guys here. It's 8 o'clock. Yay, here's our base. Do I have room for these? Oh, a dead mouse. I've not found a mouse before. That's interesting. Alright, we're going to head back down here to our base. I'm just now realizing how close those guys are to our base. That's concerning. I want to chop down a tree really quick and replenish this fire as best as we can. Let's see how much time we have on it. Yeah, we have enough time that I think I could do that. Let me drop a few things off. These specifically because they are so big. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to harvest the mouse. I've never had to do that, so I don't know exactly what all that does. Oh, the mouse meat is spoiled. So we're going to right click and we're going to harvest that, and it's going to give us maggots. So there's that. We're not going to worry about these fruit currently. We'll eat those as they are. We've got lots of maggots, lots of larvae. We've got the macaw meat, which I'm going to hold on to for how much time does that have? 15 hours. I don't know how long 15 hours is in game, so I'm going to go ahead and put it there, and then we're going to put it on the fire. And let that cook. I'm going to go ahead and get this grab. Where did that frog go? Dang, I missed him. Alright. I do have leeches. I have 2. So we're going to grab those. Nope. 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 Oh, there they are. Yuck. Ew. And there. So I have fish that I could grab. What are we doing? Tree. Yeah, I want to get a tree because I want to replenish the fire before it goes out. And to do so, you find... I don't think I can cut this one down. We're going to try. Yeah. So some of these trees don't let you cut them down. This one will. And the primary reason I'm doing this is because I want to put as much of a tree in there as I can. I've got plenty of sticks, but I don't want to exhaust my sticks either because I can use them for stuff. But these logs, like I can take these logs down here. And I don't know if I can add them directly, but I can break them down into a cluster of other things. Let me find out. Q. Yeah, so I can't do that, but I can harvest. You hit harvest on each of them, and it breaks them down into these other little pieces, and then you drag those. And what we're trying to do is, you can see most of it's turning light gray. We want to reverse that. So I'm clicking and dragging and dropping it on there. Notice we're at about half now. Do the same thing. Click and drop. Click and drop. So by the time we get all of these sticks, am I at capacity? Yeah, I'm at capacity. So this will pretty much make the fire brand new, and they last a while as long as it doesn't start raining on them. That's why I have this little shelter over it. We're gonna eat this. how's our food looking? We do need some carbs. We're going to need some carbs soon, so I could make one of those. I love that I have 3 of them now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Drop this here. Drop that there. Grab this and put it here. I'm going to try something. If I was gonna put some tobacco in there. I don't want to be wasteful. It makes me uneasy. Drink. Yeah, so that put our carbs at full. So my next question then is, sticks. So then I could just do this. Bone, that, and that. We're going to let this cook. Now at this point, I'm just trying to eat up a little bit so that... go back. We're going to leave those there for now. I can get my health as full as I possibly can. So once you get to a point where this is full, notice everything except hydration is at max, then anything you eat at that point just contributes to your health directly. Okay, so there. I think we're good now. It's going to rain for a minute. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this, because my hydration is the only thing that's lacking. I'm going to drink as much of these as I can, since it's raining. That should put me at full. Good. We're full on everything. Carbs is just barely beneath full, so I'm not stressed out at all about any of that. I'm going to leave these in here for now, because they'll rot if I take them out. Okay, so... to do. I know there's a bamboo forest over there. We could go over there. Again. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to just run over into this area. Let me just see. Let's empty out my bag, because otherwise I'm going to fill up really quickly. I don't have any bones. Tobacco was up here. Lots of tobacco. Red flowers, that's red feathers. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab all these red feathers because we can make tons of arrows now. I'm going to grab both of those and put them over here with the tobacco. Kind of make this my little medicine pile. I'm going to eat these fruits before they go bad, and that should max out my carbs. And a coconut with some water in it. Okay. Red flowers. I'm going to grab all these red flowers and move them up here next to the tobacco as well, because all of this is medicinal. These do not go bad. Mushrooms are medicinal also. Some mushrooms are medicinal also. But they go bad. They will rot. Excuse me. Oh, just stay on the thing. Don't fall off the deck. Alright, so there's all that. And then all of this is medicinal as well. That can go there for now. All of these are medicinal, but we keep those because these are ready to apply to injuries if we get hurt. Okay. Why am I dropping feathers? Don't drop feathers. Thank you. I'm going to move all of these down here, and we're going to start working on some... Let me go save really quick. And then we're going to probably sleep until daytime. I probably won't sleep right away because if I fall asleep too early, it doesn't fully go daytime. I want to wait until the moon is fully revealed in the sky, and then I'll sleep. While we're waiting for it to darken a little bit more, I'm going to craft some more arrows. So apparently they're too long to do that with. So we're going to... Come on. Boom. Boom. Okay. And then I need one of these. Craft. Two of these. And again. 1, 2. I want to... The goal is to go ahead and craft up a handful of arrows and then work my way towards a parrot community. Like, there are literally parrot communities nearby or throughout the area, and you go to them and there are just hundreds of birds all over the place, and you can, if you can hit, one bird per arrow, the birds then give you several feathers. I'm going to go ahead and leave this last feather here because I can't use it right now. If each bird gives you several feathers, then you're using those feathers to... I'm going to go ahead and try and sleep. And I've noticed when your health is high, when you're well fed, all of that, when you sleep, your energy level it goes to max. If you try and sleep when you haven't eaten, when you're not eating well, or when you're hurt, you don't heal up all the way. Okay, so let's see where our stuff is at. My food is pretty good. I'm pretty good overall, so I'm not really going to stress about that. I'm going to go ahead and drink a few of these. My fire did go out, so we're going to need to prepare. I'm going to go ahead and pull all this out. 2, 3. And move it. I'm going to go ahead. Here's what I think I'm going to do. Since we know we're going out, I'm going to go ahead and drop all of my sticks and stuff over here. And my goal is on the way out and back to fill this back up. Carry that. Come on. Come on. Let me have these 2 sticks that are right here. Or don't. That's fine. Alright, so we got a couple sticks in there that it's not going to let me have. But we're going to go ahead and drop all of these sticks off here. Let me check and see how my axe is doing in regards to durability. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make another axe. We'll leave this one here. I'm just going to put it right here. If I can find stone. Usually it's not that difficult, but nope. There's usually stone along the water's edge. But I'm not seeing any. There we go. Alright, guys. So it's Wednesday. What has everybody been up to? How is your week going? Everybody having a good week so far? Craft. And you guys can actually make different types of axes and stuff too. You can make, like I could make 3 of these and make them into 1 axe. I could take some bone and make those. Actually, I do have a bunch of bone over there, and that axe tends to last quite a while, so I think I'm going to do that. I need 1. I think I only need a couple. No, that's not what I needed to do. Dang it. I don't think I need that many. Let me put this away. Screwed that up. Yep, so I'm noticing that my needles, my bone my fish bones and things, they disappear after a while. So I definitely need to keep some on me at all times. Hope those stay at least. The fish bones. Alright, so if I take one big stick, and I craft, and then I take 1, 2, so it's 2, and rope there. Nice. Okay, now I'm going to drop this. I'm going to take that. I want to switch though. Drop 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now, let me check and see. Yeah, so that's supposed to be much more durable and much more effective. I do have a leech on me again. There they are. 1, 2. Got them. Alright, now we have our axe, we have our bow, we have a spear, and we have a fishing spear. Fantastic. I do want to check and see. I know if I go out here, I can get bit by piranhas, but I want to see how far I can go out, and if at any point I can see fish. Because if I can do also fish in here, that would be great. But I'm not seeing it, so no. Luckily, I'm out this far and I'm not getting bit, which is good. So I could probably run to that rock, jump and run to that rock, and work my way across. I think that's what we're probably going to try and do. How is my inventory? I need to drop a few things off. I don't like that my arrows keep reverting in direction. That's really frustrating to me because it eats into inventory space. I don't think it actually does, but it feels like it does, and that's annoying to me. Craft. Lily, that's Lily, tobacco. Okay. Alright, so we are going to try this out. Nice. Oh, mushrooms there. That's good. I didn't know that. Goal is to stay out of the water as best as I can because there are piranhas in it, and I want to get over here because this is bamboo, and bamboo can craft things, craft additional things that I don't think the other trees can. So I've not used bamboo before, so I'm not sure. I'm hoping. Okay, apparently can't cut that down. Gotta do the smaller ones. Nice. So I don't know what these can make. So I'm going to drop them, and let's see if I craft. I can make a bamboo spear. I'm wondering if I take rope, can I make a bamboo bow? So you can pretty much make the same things. I don't know if there's a quality difference. I'm going to go ahead and... Sorry, guys. I've got a knot in my back, and it's starting to aggravate me. I'm going to harvest and see what this does. What did it give me? Bamboo sticks. So, yeah, I guess... Okay, good. Well, then I'm going to fill up on these. Harvest. And see if I can use them to start a fire with, like I would other stuff. Only one way to find out, right? The good news is it's right here by my base, so if I can, oh, I didn't want to do that. If I can, that's not what I wanted to do. Put it down. If I can use it like I can normal wood, I will actually probably come over here and fill up on stuff. Let's see if I, oh yeah, so it's, and then go back. Like, I'll just keep coming over here because on my side of the island, trees that you can chop down are seem like they're pretty scarce. They're harder to find. I'm having a harder time finding trees that I can cut down and get just regular wood from. But I am noticing on this side of the island, so far, I'm seeing less resource. Here's some rope, but I'm not seeing like fruits and stuff. So it's kind of a give and take, it looks like. Oh, there's a tree I can chop down. I need small sticks, but I don't think I'm going to find any over here, according to what Mama Bear said earlier. Guys, if you haven't done so, please make sure... Oop, that hurt. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit the follow button so that you can get updated each time I go live. I do stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do stream on Saturdays as well, but those hours tend to be a little bit more sporadic. Okay, good. So there are some sticks up here, way up here. But if you hit the follow button, you'll get notified each time I do go live. There we go. Yeah, I still haven't had... I was told, like, I still haven't had the opportunity to find palm heart, which is supposed to be edible. Hopefully soon. I'd like to find one. Here's a little clearing. Seems like somebody's... Oh, look. Look at this! A stick blade. Well, isn't that cool? I don't really want to sacrifice anything that I have. I'm going to put this down long enough to pick it up and look at it. What did they make it with? Is it in my notebook now? I've not seen one of those. Bone axe. I don't see how to make that. Huh. Yeah, it's not in here. Well, that's a neat tool. I don't want to... I'm going to leave it there because my spear, I think, would be a little bit more useful. A neat new bed. Bamboo shelter. I can make one of those. That's kind of cool. Campfire. I want to learn how to make this, the circle. There's a torch. Where does that go? Yeah, of course it does. Can I... That's disappointing. They need one more, like they need like a side slot or something. What's this? Bamboo smoker. Okay, well what does a bamboo smoker do? Sorry guys, this is the first time I've seen some of this stuff. Shelter, leaf bed, hut shelter, small bamboo, medium bamboo. Is it over here? A smoker? Oh, banana leaves. They actually gave them a use now. Okay, but I don't understand what... I would assume you would put meat up there, right? I don't have any on me, but... well, cool, I can make one now. Oh, look at this. I can carry 3 of those, and carry like 6 of those. So I could take these down to, down to my base, and I could make some of Really cool. Okay, cool. Awesome. New stuff. I'm good on food right now. We'll go back down to my base, and I'm going to try and make a smoker. Again, I'm not really entirely sure what it is. Or, like, you know, what it's for. Grab this. Saw these couple of small sticks fall. Let me grab those too. And I would have to compare the difference between... Is that it? I thought I saw that other... Yeah, that's what I saw. I'm looking at the red bushes that I wanted. Yeah, so I'm going to go and make the smoker, I think. What time are we at? Oh, it's 8:30. And we're getting close to their camp, so I need to be... Yeah, we don't want to mess with the indigenous folk because they are very hostile. And I think they're further that way. So we are going to cautiously head back to base. But now that I know that directly up that hill is that base, I'll probably go up there and grab some of those resources. Nice. Okay, good. My base is... Where is my base? Oh boy, guys. Smoke meat to preserve it. Oh, okay. Mike, thank you for that. So, okay, so it'll last longer that way. Okay, good. So then... I can make stew to... And then can you take smoked meat and put it in a stew? I'm next to a hornet's nest. I'm not gonna... I don't want to get stung. Oh, there it is. Ooh. We always get this stuff, guys. Come on. There we go. Nice. I'm so nervous I'm gonna get bit by a snake. There's my base. I see it through the trees up here. I see a frog. Oh, he caught a fly. Did you guys see that? That was kind of cool. Sorry. I have to eat too. See if there are any more. Never tried, maybe. Okay, yeah, I'm going to, that's gonna be my next project, is to make a smoker. I'll put some meat on it, because I've got fish traps. I'm probably gonna make some more fish traps too, because, yeah, especially if I can smoke the meat, then I can make fish traps. Yeah, see, there's no fish around here. You have to just wait until I show up in the traps. Oh, that was cool. I don't know if you guys saw that, but if you kind of hit forward jump and then hit tab, it increases your jump speed. That was cool. Alright, so smoker. Yeah, we're definitely going to make this. We're going to put it... I don't know how much room it takes. Let's find out. Does it need to be near a fire? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, I can always just build one underneath it, but... I think we're going to put it over here. Rotate it. Face it this way. There. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to have to See, now this is going to be the hard part, is getting the long sticks and stuff across, because there's piranhas in this water. So I'm going to have to be very... I don't know if it's worth the risk. Don't go over there. Yeah, guys, like I was saying earlier, sorry, I sometimes get a little bit distracted because I get really into the game. Make sure you hit the follow button so that you get updates when we're going to go live. Also, if you have not done so, let me toss my Discord information up into the chat. There, nope, come on. There we go. That's my Discord. If you want to jump in there, I try to, each time I go live, it updates everybody. Also, we're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Put this up here. If you follow us on any of those outlets as well, each time we go live, a notice goes out to keep you guys updated so that you can jump on and watch and interact. If you guys are into survival games, this is definitely a channel that you'll want to keep in touch with. I play all kinds of survival games, Rust, The Forest. I'm going to be playing this quite a bit. Oh, hi, hey Mike, thank you for the follow. Harvest that. Yeah, so we are going to, I will probably continue playing this throughout the rest of this week. I tend to, what did I just do? I'm nervous my stuff is going to start disappearing, so I tend to, like, triple check it. I'm probably going to continue playing this throughout this week. I usually try and play new games every couple of days, but I am having a lot of fun with this, and there's so much stuff I've not even touched yet. So it's like I don't want to move away from this too quickly. And unless somebody comes to me and says, hey, we're bored with this now, I don't see much of a reason to change just yet. Now, that said, this won't be the only thing I play. As you guys know, I do play Dead by Daylight. We did most of last week with Dead by Daylight, and I will probably do some of that again this weekend. Typically on Saturdays we stream for 6 to 8 hours. So if we do run that much of a stream this weekend, chances are I'll play a couple of hours on like Dead by Daylight, and then I'll do a couple of hours on this, just kind of depending on how we feel. The week is a little bit tighter because I do work a full-time job, so I don't always have the chance to sit and play for 6 and 10 hours. I wish. Someday. Okay, so to get logs, it seems like you would hit the bigger ones. When I tried to hit this big one earlier, it didn't seem to... There it goes. Maybe I just wasn't hitting it. Maybe I was missing the hitbox. Oh, I'm out of energy. Yeah, it's about time for me to probably take a rest on here, huh? One... How many of these? I think I could carry 3. Is that how many I could do earlier? I don't see any more. Maybe it only drops 2. Okay, so we're going to put this down. What I think I'll probably do is just go ahead and knock down a whole bunch of stuff, because it doesn't despawn very quickly. Yeah, see, that one doesn't seem like it's letting me... Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, so yeah, that gave me 3. I think I only needed 4. So I'm going to put these all here for the moment. We'll grab them again in a minute. I'm going to grab a bunch of sticks as well. Thank you, Mike, for that follow. Oh, that's the other thing I was talking about earlier, was expected schedule, because I think this weekend... I think I have a birthday party this weekend, so I'm trying to think of... Chances are, we typically, on Saturdays, I try and keep things... Did it break already? Dang. I try and keep things relatively consistent. Okay, fine. Since it broke, we're going to go ahead and grab these. So I tend to start at... I try and start at the same time. So if... or a same time. So I try not to start at unusual times Typically on Saturday I'll do like 12 or 2 or 6. We're still a relatively new stream, so that, you know, there's always going to be a situation where I'm like, oh, well, this week we're going to do 3:30 or something, but I always try and keep it relatively consistent. Long stick. Why did I grab these logs then? What was I thinking? That was dumb. Oh wait, I think I can harvest these. Maybe if I harvest them, they go to long stick? Nope. Sorry. I always feel bad for doing that. Yeah, he's getting tired. So I think let's eat something really quick. Well, I guess if I'm gonna eat something, I'm gonna have to make a fire. Good grief. Oh, good. Hang on. This makes all the difference. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, can I haven't tried this. Will it let me do it? There. One of those, and this. Nope. Really? Well, that's silly. Fine. Be difficult. Since I don't need them, we're gonna go ahead and drop all of them off then. Alright guys, and we are at almost 9 o'clock, so we're probably going to call it a wrap here in just a little bit. Probably not just yet. There we go, we got an axe. Probably not just yet, but coming up soon we're going to call it a wrap because I have work tomorrow. What am I doing? A fire. Our next stream will be Friday night at 6 p.m. Where am I at? This. Trying to get into the habit of all these little steps that they have you go through. Alright, get our fire going. Oh, I guess it failed. Well, okay, so we will do it one more time. Look at this. Grab that. So for those of you watching, who here... Why is this not working? Who here grab some dry leaf. Alright, for those of you guys watching, who here also plays Green Hell? Am I doing something wrong, you guys? I've only lit like 300 fires tonight. Hand drill. Use. There's that. Then you put dry leaf. What am I missing? Why is this not cooperating? Move these out of the way. I don't understand. Oh, maybe I don't have enough energy. Alright, well, let's go take a nap. I forget that the energy piece has... that the energy impacts your ability to make a fire. Alright, yeah, so let's see. We're probably going to wrap it up here in the next 15 minutes or so. If you guys will stick around till the end, though, I do like to make sure that we help the Twitch community grow and prosper, so what we will do is we'll find someone else who's playing a game that looks exciting, and we will raid them and show them the love, make them feel like they're having a good night, make their night a little bit better if we can. So if you guys will hang out all the way till the end here, in probably about 10 minutes or so, we'll start looking for another stream to interact with and go say hi to. Before that happens, if you guys will make sure to hit that follow button, just so that you know, so that you get updated each time that we are going live, that would be fantastic. It'll really, he's just throwing stuff. You'll get updated each time we do go live. Again, we do typically stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Saturdays as well. Just that schedule tends to vary a little bit more than the week does. Harvest. Grab these. I was technically going to put the meat on the smoker, but it's going to take me longer to build that than I thought. Cook these up. And how am I doing? Yeah, we definitely need to eat something. 1, 2. So these do not give me fats, so I need to find a source for fat. I think maybe... Sorry guys, my OCD is kicking in. I have to have stuff a little bit organized. So those, let's grab some of these. I think these might give me a little bit of fat, hopefully. There, I'm gonna cook. Can just barely reach. There we go. Those are gonna cook up. Also, with the Discord, I was talking about that earlier. Nope, no fat. Nope, no fat. All right, well, that's okay. With Discord, what was it I was going to say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they need to make this a little bit easier to navigate with that open. With our Discord channel, if you jump on there, we have a section, if you are a Twitch streamer, where you can post your channel and let us know what you are up to and what you're doing, if you have any goals that you're working towards, and we can help build each other up in regards to achieving goals and such. And can I reach from here? Oh, good. At least there's a long range on those. Good. And if you guys play games that we play on stream, you can let us know that, and we can potentially try and jump on together and play collaboratively. I do play all kinds of survival games, all kinds of... I try and keep a pretty wide variety in regards to the type of content that we play. We do Dead by Daylight, we do Rust. This is going to become a more popular or more common game for us as we continue on. So, there was another game that I was just looking at that I was going to talk about. It slipped my mind as to what it was. Have you guys been watching the, I know, what is an alpha this week? Blackout? Call of Duty Blackout? I was watching a couple of videos on that. It looks very, very cool. Okay, so... craft rope and a stick. 1 stick left. Nice. Alright. Well, I'm probably... yeah. It's nighttime now. Let's see how my food is. I guess we can try making... oh, you know what I bet it was? The capybara. I need to go and do some hunting. I'm going to go ahead and grab these fish. cook them up and eat them. And then I think we will probably call it there. I'm going to start looking for someone to raid for the evening. Hey, Goliath Shadow, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you stopping in. How are you? Alright, we'll drop those off in a minute. We're going to toss these in here. Fish galore. Alright, so we're going to eat these up and then we're probably going to call it an evening. Again, we will be back on Friday night. We're going to play some more of this then. Probably do a little bit of this and a little bit of Dead by Daylight. See if I can get some of my other friends to join in on Dead by Daylight. Yep, that doesn't give me what I need either. I need to find some fats. And I think if I go hunt a capybara, it will. Dang it, did that spill? No, good. I need to go hunt a capybara. I think the capybara, when you cook them in stew, they give you tons of protein and a little bit of fat. Yeah, so I may see if I can get a couple of friends to jump on and do some Dead by Daylight with me on Friday. See if they'll let me kill them. I tend to play the killer when I DBD it. Alright. Oh, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Alright. Put this back. Alright, let's go drop a few things off, and then does anybody have a small streamer or an up-and-coming streamer that is currently streaming something interesting that we can go say hi to? Spread the love. As I say, play it forward. Oh, I've got leeches. That's not good. Let's see. I always forget which button does what. Nope. Nope. And nope. Oh, one. Come on. Oh, good. It was just the one. Nice. That's part of why my health wasn't going up like it should have. How's my hydration? Yeah, hydration's good. Eating the stews, the hydration stays pretty consistent now. Alright guys, if you'll bear with me 1 second, I think most of what you're hearing is going to go a little bit quiet, just because when I click over to the other screen, it tends to mute the game itself. I'm going to jump into the Twitch search and see if I can find somebody for us to go say hi to. I was hoping when I came over here that my red plant was going to have regrown, but I don't see it. I do see that stick though. Dang. Anything in the stump? Nope. If you guys don't know, check the stumps, like fallen trees and stumps, because maggots and maggots and larvae grow inside them, and then you can use those as bait and to make stew with. So I do hear fish, but we are all done with that. Alright, so I'm going to put myself up here next to the bed. Nope, no I'm not. I'm going to go save it. I'm so bad about saving games, you guys. So bad. How are you hungry? Oh, because the carbs? Well, you know what? We're going to save it, and I'll carb you up later. Okay, so there we go. We are saved. Let's find somebody to go say hi to. 1 second, guys. Let's see. We have Fortnite, Spider-Man. Dead by Daylight. We were just talking about Dead by Daylight. you guys have a preference, vote for me. Type something in the chat as to what you would want to watch. Do you want me to find some green hell and continue the theme, or do you want to go and see some Dead by Daylight? Alright, I think we're going to drop in here really quick. Guys, when we get in here, if you'll just type in, just let them know that the Sky Dragon says hi. We're gonna spread the love. Thank you guys so much for stopping in tonight. It was great chatting with all of you. DM, thank you for your consistency and always being here. Lanky, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. We'll work on that magnifying glass thing and see if we can get that fixed. Excuse me. Mike, thank you so much for the follow and for stopping in. Goliath, thank you for stepping in. Mama Bear, I can't thank you enough. You have saved my my green hell game with all of the tips, tricks, and techniques. I hope to see you again. Thank you guys so much again for stopping in. Thank you for the chat. It was great to hang out with you guys. Hang on 1 second. We're going to jump on over to Twitchy Sire, and we're going to show him some love. Don't forget to let him know that the Sky Dragon said hello, and we will see you on Friday. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, extra hooks.
We gotta be a little bit crazy. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Enough to like dab in it.
Slate down the slate is too much.
Oh. Casual lighting.
Oh, I got a raid. Party of 4. Hi, Sky Dragon. Thanks for raiding my channel.
Sky Dragon.
Yeah, is another.
I like that name. I like dragon.
He's got a pretty little icon there too.
Let me see.
He might have been one of the people that I killed last time. I have no idea who he is. Welcome.
Yeah, I love the dragon.
He might be one of the survivors in my current game. I don't know. That'd be funny. We'll have to see what
Let's
happens.
watch. Yeah.
Oh, I love how like occasionally Keegan gets like super experimental.
I like that. Are we listening to it now?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Hello. We're ready for this. Where are you? Where are we?
I'm crawling on the ground. Ah, I'm scary.
Then in the
Be
game,
scared.
like,
Oh,
what,
I saw
like,
somebody.
what level
I
is
think. I
this?
think I saw somebody over there.
Or like
Or it could just be a rock.
setting.
Could have just been a rock.